Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of whatever this series is going to be called. As of the time of this recording, we still haven't chosen a name yet. It's going to be Kingdoms of some sort. Welsknight's Kingdoms, Kingdoms of Welsknight, Minecraft Kingdoms. I don't really know. I really can't call it Kingdom Craft, because I already did Kingdom Craft, but it's going to have kingdoms in the name. I know that much for sure, and I do appreciate you guys for suggesting that. There was a lot of you that suggested that on the last episode of Welsknight's Realm. So, anyway, what I want to do in today's episode is I would really like to get a lot of the kind of early game grindy stuff out of the way. You know, like getting iron armor, getting up to an enchanting table, all that kind of stuff. All the really early game kind of grindy stuff to get you to the point where you go, okay, I can actually build now. So I think we are going to time lapse a lot of that, my friends. Let's go ahead and dive into it.
That's what life's for, give it your best. Won't you stand and seek all your dreams, sew up the seams, don't stop to rest. Because living and learning and knowledge and yearning will grow. And you'll hear the voices of all of life's choices, you know. Because one door closes, one door opens, turn around, you'll find the key. All of us are good at something, all the better we will be. Oh, the world is filled with all kinds, and you must shine bright like the sun. Won't you come and step to the music, take it and use it, it has begun. And then all of the things that you bring to this table are you. I will be honest and I know that you will be true. Because one door closes, one door opens, turn around, you'll find the key. All of us are good at something, all the better we will be. Oh, listen, 'cause life is a gift. You might set sail and drift, but on you must go. 'Cause the world is yours for the taking. It's a work in the making, and you must grow. It's the 21st century, nothing is given for free. And you'll have to earn your keep just to be all you can be. Because one door closes, one door opens, turn around, you'll find the key. All of us are good at something, all the better we will be. One door closes, one door opens, turn around, you'll find the key. All of us are good at something, all the better we will be. If only the clock could be turned back, we might do this all again. Maybe we'd try some things different. Maybe we'd get it right then. It's true, I may not be a genius. I see the forest for the trees. But can't you feel what is coming next? That we might always disagree. You're filled with questions, as for me, I will tell you no lies. Maybe I'm too direct, but it's better than some lame disguise. Some choices hurt, but that's the way we all learn to be wise. It's all or nothing. Don't you remember what you told me? You said everything was cool. How in the world did it come to this? I guess failure loves a fool. It didn't turn out as we hoped it would. At least we paid the smaller cost. We need to know enough to walk away before everything is lost. I see that you're confused, it's all in the doubt in your eyes. It's hard to face, but there are things I just can't compromise. So I'll embrace my change while keeping my sight on the prize. It's all or nothing.
All right, guys, I am back, and I hope you enjoyed that time lapse. We got a lot done. That was probably about, I'm going to say 2 to 3 hours of gameplay, packed down into 7.5 minutes or something like that. Good stuff indeed. But we are doing pretty well. We've got our hands on full iron armor. I do have a diamond pickaxe that miraculously we got Fortune 3 the first time. No efficiency, unfortunately, so it's just a diamond pick without efficiency. But I am very, very happy about the Fortune 3-ness, which is the technical term, by the way, for having a pick that has fortune on it. Yes, it's the Fortune 3-ness. Just for those of you who are uninitiated. Yeah, the technical term. But anyway, so I spent a little bit more time in the Nether. I got my hands on a few more levels because what I like to do, as you guys saw in the time lapse, for early game levels, quartz. Quartz is amazing for that. You can go in, you can mine up some quartz, get some levels, and I think we are able to do another enchant here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's grab ourselves our diamonds and our sticks. And let's do another pick. Because I really need a fortune efficiency 4 on this pick. Unless of course the pick is gonna tell me not efficiency 4. Fortune 3 again. Oh, I really can't pass that up. I can't do it. I can't pass up Fortune 3. That doesn't come along every day. Oh, really? Ugh. Okay. Well, we did get Fortune 3 again, but we didn't actually need Fortune 3. Not the best of luck there. Oh, that reminds me, before I forget, speaking of luck, check this out. This is some good stuff right here. Where is my food chest? Ah, here we go. So, nethery things were one thing that was very beneficial for getting us up to the levels we needed, but there was also our little branch mine, and I might as well show you guys this. You guys caught a glimpse of it in the time lapse, but I didn't spend a whole lot of time there because when you're moving around and mining things out and it's sped up to 8, times the normal speed or whatever, it gets kind of nausea-inducing, and I think I probably cut that time lapse down to about as far as I possibly could. I've actually already edited the time lapse now that I'm recording, so it's like I'm talking to you from the future, but in the past about it. Yes, Inception style stuff. But anyway, you follow this one little tunnel that I dug out for my branch mining, and then I heard things, and we came to this, and yes, the lava is red. I know, I'm in snapshot 16W21A, which was the one that accidentally turned all the lava red. Not the best thing in the world, but this is where we're at. Might as well grab some of this coal, because you can never have enough of it. We came across this ravine, which was pretty fantastic. And this thing, not only is it at diamond level, so we found some diamonds and stuff, it also kind of branches out into a billion different caves all over the place. Like, there's caves up here, and keep in mind, this is all diamond level. There were some diamonds here. I think these might have been diamonds. We found like 21 diamonds, and that was all without Fortune 3. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. I mean, we could probably even poke around here a little bit more and potentially find some more stuff. I think the red lava, though, is gonna drive me crazy because it's way too bright. It's kind of cool, but it's just way too bright. I would like it more if it was darker, and only in the nether. I'm not actually opposed to the idea of lava in the nether appearing like blood, but that's a bug, that's a glitch. At least to my understanding, it is. I doubt they would change the lava texture, especially in the overworld, to that intentionally. So, just something to kind of keep in mind. But this huge cave system was really, really helpful. It's in extreme hills, so we got our hands on a bunch of emeralds. Well, I shouldn't say a bunch of emeralds. We got our hands on an emerald or two, but we got our hands on a ton of diamonds, which was amazing. I don't think I have ever had that many diamonds after essentially one caving trip. Like, we did one little caving, poke about. Can we see more diamonds? No, I can't really see anything with this lava. It's blinding. Ugh. We're just gonna do this so I can get up here safely. There we go. And torch. Okay. But yeah, this is the giant cave ravine thing that essentially made our early game go a lot more smoothly than I was expecting, and I didn't even know this was here. That was a witch. That was a witch sound. Where? Ooh, almost missed that one. I don't know where these witch sounds are coming from, but I want nothing to do with them. We're gonna head back. I just wanted to show you this little cave ravine so that you guys can see where I got all the stuff from. Ooh, hello, lapis up there. I'm not gonna get up there right now, but anyway. So I'm gonna head back to the surface. I'm gonna get some stuff together, and we're gonna do a little bit of building. All right, guys, I am back. So, what I want to do is kind of throughout the course of this series, whenever something is added to the world, whenever I need something, at least for the most part, there will be a couple exceptions to this, but when I want something new in this world, I want to build it. I basically want it to have a building. to itself of some sort, or some sort of structure, or some sort of something. Like, for example, if I need a cow farm, I don't want to just plop down a few fences and throw some cows in there and call it good. Or if I need, a smeltery, I don't want to just plop down a couple of furnaces and call it good. I want there to be like a smeltery building. If I want storage, I want to build a warehouse. If I want a cow farm, I want, like a pasture with a barn and stuff. You know what I mean? I want to really kind of build up the world and make it beautiful. Now, especially kind of here in the early game, I'm going to kind of break that rule a little bit, because obviously, like, this cow farm, this is temporary, is what I'm trying to say. As is this farm, and that sugarcane farm, and this pumpkin farm. These are all very temporary. They're not going to be here for very long. They're just going to be here until we can essentially build a structure and make things, better. But one thing that I really think is very important when you are kind of planning out an area and building is to get roads down, roads and pathways. I think that's extremely important. And I'm also getting really tired of having to, get back to my tower by going hop, 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 jump, hop, skip, hop, and so on and so forth. It gets a little aggravating. So what I want to do, and we've got our mines down there. Actually, that's one thing that I want to knock out real quick. I want to get a little bit of a mine shaft building here. Maybe we'll just keep it real simple and do like a 4x3. 4x5? This would be 4x5. And we'll do something like that. And then maybe I'll put... what kind of a roof would I want to put on this thing? I'm thinking maybe like a slanted shed type roof that goes from here to here. Could be all right. Let's see. Let's think about that. We'll go here, here, here. Would that work? I don't know that it would. I think the spacing is wrong for that. We could, however, here, do it here, I think. I can't math right now. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just make some slabs. Like so. And let's actually do it instead of trying to think about it in my head. Because the thinking in my head thing just is not working for me right now. There we go. Okay, so it will go up, over, up, over, up, and over. And that... No. Okay, so that would not work. It would have to come down, which I think is going to end up looking kind of derpy. Maybe we can pull it off. We might be able to pull this off, though. Hold on. So if we go here and there, and then we could just do something. No, actually, really, that's too steep. That's too steep of a roof pitch. I see what the issue is already. Now that I'm looking at this, what needs to happen is that needs to come out here. Let's bring it out to here instead. And then it needs to come down. And then it needs to come down again. Yeah. Much, much better. Okay, cool. That will do. So let's get that laid out. Let me get that roof in place, and I will be back with you in just a second. The next thing that I want to do is a pretty quick and easy project. I want to build an AFK fishing farm And there is a design for one. I think it was Panda who came up with it. I'm just going to go away, Snowballs. I don't need you. I think it was Panda who came up with it. That's essentially like 3 or 4 blocks. Like, it's super, super easy to make. I don't remember how to do it off the top of my head, so I'm going to have to go look it up. But we're going to build one of those and hopefully use that to our advantage as we kind of get up and rolling here in the world. Because AFK fishing after 1.9, if I've learned anything from Hermitcraft, it's that is a pretty overpowered ability. So definitely want to get into that. So I'm going to take a look at that AFK fishing farm, and I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back, and I've got the AFK fishing farm built. It's very, very small, very, very simple. This is the whole thing right here. Super easy. I will link, I was correct, it was Panda, and I will link the video in the description down below, so check that out. I'm not going to show you exactly how to build that because it's not my design, so if you want to see it, check out the video in the description. Super, super easy fish farm. I did test it out, and it does work. We've got a chest down here. This is the stuff that I've gathered so far. I fished for maybe, I don't know, 3-4 minutes, something like that. And I did drop a level 30 enchant onto just a fishing rod, and this is what I got. Unbreaking 3 is good. Basically what I'm trying to do is I want to get my hands on a fishing rod that has mending, which is not super uncommon, and then I'll be able to basically fish here forever and fish up crazy amounts of stuff. And that should be fine. And then we can do something like this. Back here it's super dark. Back here it's super dark. This gives us access to our storage, so we're fine there. I don't have any more spruce doors on me, but I know I've got more spruce doors. Let's back this up a little bit so that we have some room for decoration, because I want to dress this room up and make it look good. As I was talking about earlier in the episode, I don't want to make things in this video that don't look good. So, let's get this going. There we go. I think that'll be enough space. And then maybe here, instead of cobble, maybe here we'll put some logs. Like that. And then maybe I'll put some logs in the corners over here. Yeah, that looks all right. And maybe coming out like this. This technically could be a log, I think. Or maybe we'll put a stair there instead. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then this, we'll put maybe stairs like that. This is going to be a door that leads to this little back passage to get to our storage. So why don't we... Well, and the other thing we can do as well, I did grab some mossy cobble that we can play around with a little bit. So I'm thinking I'm going to mix some regular cobble into the walls here. Like this. This coal needs to go away. It doesn't fit at all with the rest of everything else. Let's do that. Same goes for this coal. Sorry, coal. Oh, that's my nether portal right there. Didn't even realize that. I've been hearing it, but I didn't realize that that's where it was. Okay, cool. And then maybe we'll actually bring that across as well. Just to kind of... Yeah, that's not bad. And then I'll put maybe some cobblestone slabs up there. In fact, we could actually put some glowstone up there, because I do have a little bit. I had to get some soul sand for building the farm. Obviously, nether portal. And there's a pretty decent sized patch of soul sand that's relatively close to the spawn. It's pretty close. Took me a little while to find it, but I did find it. Oh, speaking of which, spruce door. I need you. Thank you. Okay. So let's finish dressing this up a little bit. There we go. Oh, there we go. We'll put a glowstone there. There we go. That'll keep this all nice and lit up. It should light up pretty much this whole little area. And then right here, I think, is where I need the door, right? Yeah. And I'm almost tempted to put another one right here for symmetry's sake, but... Do I want to do that? I think I do. I think for symmetry's sake, I want a door there as well. In fact, let's just use this one. And then I'll put maybe an oak door here. That might be good. So, like that, right? Yep, that looks good. Okay, and then we'll mix in some mossy. Kind of spread throughout the room as well, just to give us a little color highlight and some of that kind of stuff. And then I think we'll pretty much be done with this room. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Put that there. All looks pretty good. Maybe I'll put a mossy there instead. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not too bad for a little starter AFK farm that we kind of randomly threw together using the resources that we have at the moment. So I'm actually pretty good with that. I'm going to put a crafting table right here for a minute. And we might just leave that crafting table. I kind of like having it there. I don't want that right there though. Nope. Back a block right here. Much better. Okay, cool. So I think that's good. And now we just need to test it out and make sure that it still works. Now, one thing about this farm is that in order for it to work, in order for the items to end up going into the chest, you have to have an inventory that's completely full. Otherwise, they'll go into your inventory first and then go into the chest. So let's give this a try. And just make sure that we didn't break anything by decorating the farm. I think we'll be okay, but I just want to be sure before I go AFK here for an extended period of time, for obvious reasons. But honestly, as far as AFK fishing farm designs go, to be fair, most AFK fishing farms really aren't too complicated, but this one is extremely simple. This is about as simple as it could possibly get. The only thing in this entire design that is at all difficult to get within the first, say, hour of playing is the soul sand, and you can actually use other blocks for that, such as a path block, or I think you could probably use snow blocks as well. Not snow blocks, but like snow layers. Because basically you just need a block that is slightly lower elevation-wise than a full block. Okay, so we launched that. We supposedly caught something. What did we catch? Okay, those were caught because the stuff I caught before is in this top chest. So it works. It still works. Fantastic. That is awesome news for us. I think I might break this. And maybe this one too. I think that just went into a chest. Whatever. It's fine. And then I'll put perhaps a stair like that. And here, can I? No, I can't do that. I mean, this technically can be open like that. It's okay. It wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm trying to think of a way we could cover this up, though, if we wanted to. I don't think we really need to. I think it's probably fine the way it is. Yeah, but then it's covered it's covered here. So you fish right here, and you just aim up like so. And then catch stuff as things happen. So, not too bad. Pretty cool fishing farm design. Panda, well done. Well done indeed. Link in the description to Panda's video, so definitely check that out. But guys, I think that is pretty much all that I have time for in this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.